I'm back to Tell the Truth channel. Please hit subscribe, like, share, and hit the bell. And send my content out to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and all the other contents that y'all go on. I appreciate that very much. I have a message from God that He wants me to say about what's going on in this neighborhood that I live in, that He is not appreciated with. He is not appreciated. He do not like what's going on in this neighborhood. Okay. So I want y'all to hear me very carefully. Listen to what I got to say. I am in the Father, and the Father is in me. Okay, catch this. I am in the Father, and the Father is in me. Okay, so I hope y'all caught it. Catch it. And put it in your mind. Okay? So, this is the message that Father want me to say to y'all. Okay. Now, when I first moved over here in this neighborhood, I looked at the neighborhood. I said, oh, these people seem like they're going to be so nice that I'm going to be able to get along with everybody in the neighborhood. That's what I thought. I thought I was going to get along with everybody in the neighborhood. That everybody was going to be speaking, hello, how you doing, and all that stuff, you know, like neighbors do. So when you walk out, you see your neighbors that, hello, I thought I was going to have all of that. But I lived here for 2 years in this neighborhood. And I only got greeted. I'm trying to think. From one person, and she was kind of nice. When I met her, she was okay. And when I first met her, she said, so who you live with? So I said, I live by myself. And then she said, well, you're not going to be here too long. I'm like, what? How are you going to tell me how long I'm going to be living in my house? So I figured that she was saying that because I was because I'm single. You know, I'm living by myself. And she figured I wasn't going to, I guess, be able to afford my bills. So that's what I thought she was saying. Until I started living in this neighborhood a little bit more longer and started figuring out that people was all, that they all stick together, you know. And I didn't know that. I didn't know that you live in a neighborhood where everybody just stick together and everybody know everybody's business in the neighborhood. I didn't know that. So I was surprised. So it took me 2 years to realize that living in a neighborhood with people that they all stick together and they have little secrets that only they know. So by me being the outcast, I was the person that they ganged up on, okay? Because they didn't know who I was. They didn't know that I came in this neighborhood to do the work for the Lord. They didn't know that. They thought I was just a random stranger that just moved into the neighborhood. That's what they probably thought. So I guess they figured that if they do their little spells on me, that's going to end me, and then I'm going to be gone, and then the next person going to move in. So that kind of puzzled me. This kind of puzzled me because what puzzled me is that the person that sold me this property, was this really the person that sold me the property? Because from what this lady said to me, it sounded like to me that something happened to the person. I don't know for sure. I'm just saying. But for her to say that, and then this person is gone, and then she tells me that I'm not going to be here long. I'm like, what the heck? Okay, what the heck? What you talking about? So I said, okay, whatever you say to myself. Whatever you say. If you think I'm going to be gone as fast as you think I'm going to be gone, then you think what you want to think. Because I know what I'm here to do. So it took a while for me to let the lady know what I was here for. Because even when I told her what I was here for, she didn't believe me. But that was okay, you know. It's like her friend believed me more than she did. But it didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It didn't matter because I knew I was here, what I was here to do. So I'm wondering why everybody acting so weird with me. You know, I can all like, I'm just like, I'm nobody to them. You know, like, I am a new neighbor in the building. Would y'all like to know this new neighbor? But no, they didn't want to. But I was fine with it. You know, I was fine with it. I was cool with it because, you know, that's me. You know, I hang with who I want to hang with, and I hang with who I don't want to hang with. So it didn't matter to me. I was cool with it. For all the 2 years that I lived in this building, I was cool with it. Cool with it. Yeah. But anyway, all of a sudden, I moved in here. I'm having problems trying to get my mail. I go down to the post office, and they gave me a hard time trying to get my mail because I was trying to get my mail set up from where I was staying at to here where I live at now. And it took a long time. And even though it took a long time, I still was not receiving mail. So I'm studying, keep going down to the post office, trying to find out why is I'm not receiving my mail. What is going on? So the post office told me that you need to go back to where you was getting your mail from and find out. So I go to the mail people where I used to live at and ask them. They said my mail should have been coming. So my mail still wasn't coming. So I talked to the light company and I explained everything to them, and they say, that sounds kind of suspicious. I said, yeah, to me too. It really does, don't it? And then she said, yeah. She said, you should be receiving your mail. Did you give them the right address? I sure did. So why you not receiving your mail? I do not know. So for the whole 2 years I was living in this house, I still wasn't getting my mail. And right now, today, I'm still not getting the mail like I'm supposed to get. Now, this is what puzzles me right here. That I would get my mail, but I would get some of my mail. You know, like things that I need to pay. I receive that. But other things that supposed to be coming to me, you know, I don't receive personal mail. Other personal mail that I'm supposed to be receiving, I don't receive. And I wonder why. I'm not receiving all my mail that I'm supposed to be receiving. So I talked to the post office people. I talked to the people that deliver the mail. And I asked them, I say, why is I'm not receiving no mail? And then they say, well, I don't know. We just the people that bring the mail, so we don't know why you're not receiving your mail. You have to go to the post office people, which I did. They was puzzling too about what's going on. The post office people, they don't understand either why I'm not getting my mail. So it dawned on me, like, I'm saying to this, I'm like, oh my God, okay, think, Phyllis, think. What's going on? What you think is going on? I'm going to say, this is what I think what was going on. I think that my mail was coming. That's what I think. And I think that somebody in the building that they got, because they got their little secrets going on in the building. So I think that somebody in the building that they got, that they have to come down to get the mail when the mail person comes, and have them to grab my mail and take it whatever they want to take it and hold on to my mail. So that's what I think that's what's going on. That's what I think is what's going on. Okay? Because there's been many times that I have, the mail people have complained to me about the key, the mailbox key that goes in the mailbox. Okay? So they ask me, because they ring my doorbell. The first doorbell they ring is mine. So they'll ask me, okay, where's the key? Because we can't get into the box without the key. You know, we can't get into the building without the key. Okay. So understand this. I just moved in this building when all this was going on, when the mail people was bringing all this to me. I just moved in the building. So I goes down to the HOA people. I goes to them and I complain to them because I had lost the key for my part to get in. So I go to them and I tell them, I say, look, the mail people are complaining about getting in the building. You know, they don't have a key. So what the people did, they gave me 2 keys for the outside and for me to get in the building. Okay? Because they gave me 1 key for me to get in my part and then a part to get inside the building. They gave me 2 keys. So when the mail people was complaining about getting in the building, I said, you know what? I have another key. I have a key that I'm gonna give to you. So I had 2 keys when I moved. When I moved in here, I had 2 keys on my chain, on my keychain. I had 2 keys. So I gave them one of the keys before I brought it to the HOA people. Before I even brought that to them, I had already gave one of my keys to the mail people so they can get in the building. So I say, I hope you don't lose this key, you know, because I don't have another key. That's the only key I got. I had 2, so I had a spare, and I gave them that key. And they said, okay, we're not gonna lose the key. So all of a sudden, they getting in the building. No problem putting the mail in the box. They getting in the building. Then all of a sudden, they come back again. Now this is after the first key. This is like a couple of a couple of months later, they come to me again. Oh, the key was in the box that you gave us, but now the key is gone. I'm like, what the heck is going on? Now I just gave y'all the key, and you telling me this key is gone that I just gave y'all? Yes. Okay? So I go down to the mailbox, I go to the HOA people, and I complain to them about me giving these people a key because I had a spare, and I gave them that key. And then they gave me another key, and they gave me a key to get inside where I stay at, and they gave me a key to get into the building. So I had another extra key. And then they asked me, they told me that they didn't have another key. They didn't have a key. The second key. I mean, the first key they lost. They something happened to the first key. Then I turned around, and then I gave them the second key. And then when I gave them the second key, that key came up missing. Okay? So I'm saying, what is going on? Somebody is setting up some stuff up in this building, taking the keys. So the mail can't get in the building. So what they would do, they would sit there and they would lock the door so the mail people can't get in. So the mail people will ring my doorbell and tell me that they can't get in. So I will come up and open the door to let them in. And because they don't have a key, so I have to let them in. And sometimes I will unlock the door for the male people to get in. And then I will, next thing you know, soon as the male people come, they ring my doorbell again. I'm looking like, wait a minute. I just unlocked this door where you can't get in, and I just unlocked the door. They said, ma'am, I don't know. I said, I unlocked the door. You should have been able to get in. But the door was locked. So somebody came downstairs and locked the door. After I unlocked the door, somebody came down and unlocked the door. And locked the door. After I unlocked the door, somebody came and locked the door. So I'm like, what the heck is going on? Why is these people playing these games? So that's when everything started going on with the spells. I'm looking like, oh, so now I get it. Something that's going on that nobody don't want me to know, so they making sure that I don't get my mail. So something that's going on that these people don't want me to know, that's coming to me, they don't want me to know. So they making sure I don't receive my mail. So, okay. So God said, don't worry about it, because whoever is doing this, I'm going to find out who's doing this. Believe me, I am going to find out who is trying to stop me from receiving my mail. Believe that. And when I do find out, it will be some consequences. Believe it. Some consequences. Because this is crazy. Now, when people get mail, now I'm not just doing this for me. When they want to get in the building, when the mail people want to get in, I'm opening up the door for everybody to get their mail. Just not me. Everybody. So that means that nobody won't have to go down to the post office to get their mail, because all they have to do is unlock the door and let the people get in. You know what I'm saying? That's all they have to do. But me being a kind-hearted person, I tell the mail people to ring my doorbell so I can let them in. So with no problem, they rings my doorbell. I come and open the door to let them in because they don't have a key. So I'm telling them that, okay, ring my doorbell and you can get in. I'll let you in. So that means that everybody in the building will be able to get their mail. So even when they get packages and their packages are sitting outside, I could just leave the packages sitting out there. But by me being the nice person I am, I just get the packages and put it on the steps for the people so they can get their packages, so nobody else won't walk through the neighborhood and see their packages sitting out there and grab them and they gone. So by me being the nice person I am, I would grab their packages and I would put it inside the buildings for them so they can get their packages. So what is the problem with people letting me get my mail? If I can open the door and make sure they get their mail, what's the problem of me getting mine? What's the problem? So that's when I realized that these people is not nice. These are not no nice people in this neighborhood. I really thought that I was moving out of a house and moving into a condo, that condo people had class. I really thought the condo people had class. But I'm looking like, no, they don't. These people don't have class. Because if they have class, why would they be doing ignorant things to their own neighbors? That is so crazy. Okay? So I'm looking like, what the heck? Living in a neighborhood, you get respect more from living in a neighborhood than living in a condo. Because when you're living in a neighborhood, everybody sticks together in that neighborhood, and they make sure it don't be no problems with nobody in the neighborhood that's living in the neighborhood. But if you living in your neighborhood and you get somebody that live in your neighborhood and you doing all the stupid crap to your own person that live in your neighborhood, what kind of class is that? That is no class at all. None whatsoever. No class. And I really thought condo people was I really thought they was classy people. I really thought they was. But they not. They not. They are worse than people that live in projects. They used to live in the projects. Because people that live in projects, they help each other backs that live in the projects. They don't let people just walk in their neighborhood all willy-nilly. No. They have to check out people that come in their neighborhood. That's how people do in the projects. They like family in the projects. They like family. They look out for each other. They're not going to do all willy-nilly to the people that live in their own neighborhood. They're not going to do that. So I'm looking like, oh my God, what the heck is going on? So all of this stuff these people was doing, trying to get rid of me and all that stuff, I'm still here. They can't get rid of me. And now, they puzzling. They puzzling who I am. I tell y'all 11 times who I am. I am in the Father, and the Father is in me, and the Father is my Father. That's who I am. Okay? So everything that y'all is doing, the Father sees everything. And everybody is under judgment that done so much wrong and thinking that you're getting away with it. No, you're not. You is under judgment. So like I say, when I walk out this building is going to fall. Yes. It's going to fall. Everybody is under judgment. In this whole entire neighborhood is under judgment. Yes. So this is the message that God wants me to tell y'all. Everybody in this neighborhood, this whole entire neighborhood is under judgment. Yes. So, this is the message I want to say to y'all. God have mercy on y'all soul. Okay? God have mercy on y'all soul. So, y'all have a good day and a blessed day. Please hit, subscribe, share, hit the bell, send my contents out to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and all other contents y'all go on. God bless y'all. I bless y'all. Jesus love y'all. Father love y'all. The Holy Ghost love y'all. And I love y'all. Have a good day and a blessed day. Thank you for listening to me.